Hey guys, welcome back to Glam Finds, and I'm here with another Middle Eastern fragrance review, CHEAPIE review. And it's cheap because I think it's under $30, or maybe around the $30 mark. From the house of Afnan, it's Afnan Ornament pour Homme. I'm gonna talk about the notes in here, and then we're gonna talk about what I smell. And I read like the one Fragrantica review, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. And then I kind of felt like this person may have been onto something, kind of. But let's talk about the notes. You have apple, clove, cardamom, and nutmeg, pepper, saffron, geranium, amber, patchouli, sandalwood, and cedar. So someone on Fragrantica, there's one review, because I was looking for information on this because I was like, oh, there's no videos. That would be kind of cool. Someone said that it reminded them of green Irish tweed or Le Parfait. And I was like, huh, interesting. Okay, what I smell, because I don't have green Irish tweed, I've smelled Armaf Très Nuit. I've smelled Cool Water. What this smells like is a bubblegummy version of kind of that Cool Water DNA with extra spices, like, you know, the clove, cardamom, a nutmeg. And at first I was like, oh, this is kind of Invictus-y with the Très Nuit DNA. I don't really think that this is my style. I've worn it a couple times now and I like it. So I think the difference is the added spices. Now this could be something, but I don't know what it is. So I'm not going to guess because I don't own everything. So I'm not going to be able to tell you what everything may be a clone of. And I know that the other stuff in their ornament line, both female fragrances are clones. So, you know, this may be one, but I'm telling you what I smell in here. So you've got that Cool Water, you got a little bit of bubble gum, and you've got spices. I think it actually makes it more interesting to me than Très Nuit, or the Cool Water DNA. It makes it more interesting than the Invictus DNA, which I have Havas and I really like that, but I like that more for the compliments than the actual DNA. It's a beast. This has that added spiciness to it, and I actually really like it. Now, performance, it's not a beast mode projector, but you get a full workday and a little bit more. I can faintly smell it on my skin, and we're 10 hours later, but I would say at the 8-hour mark, it was still there, but it was pretty close. You're gonna get about a workday. Projection is good for, I would say, the first hour and a half, probably about 2 hours. But the sillage trail, it goes. I wouldn't say it goes hard, but it goes. You'll get it for a little bit longer than that. So performance, I would say about average. I wouldn't really call it above average, but I wouldn't say that it's too much of a slouch either. I would say right there in the average zone. Probably not what you'd expect out of Afnan, because for me, most of my Afnans have been definitely stronger. I would say they're typically above average, but average for the price point of this, not bad at all. Who can wear this? To me, because of that bubblegum, it's a little bit more youthful. The spice does help it though, so I'm gonna say that as well. It's nice. It is nice. I would say because the spices in here, it's pour Homme, but it's sweet and spicy. I would say anyone can wear it. And the only thing I would say is if you're looking for a more mature fragrance, this probably isn't for you. But if you're looking for something that just smells good, is a little bit youthful, you can pull off pretty much no matter who you are, this is probably going to be pretty solid for you. So I would say anyone, but just keep in mind, realistically, the person who's probably going to want to wear this is a little bit younger and just looking for something that they can throw on at any time. Maybe not someone who's looking for refined fragrance or a mature fragrance, because that's not really what this fragrance is doing. Where could you wear it? I think you can wear this anywhere. I mean, I wouldn't particularly wear it at night, but the scent of this DNA, it's got Swiss Army knife written all over it, because I can't really picture an event in which you couldn't wear it. I wouldn't dress it up. I wouldn't go formal with it because it doesn't feel like a formal fragrance to me. That doesn't mean someone can't dress this up and make it a formal fragrance. That bubblegumminess to me though kind of screams casual use. So you could use it in the office because I don't feel like it's offensive at all. It's a little playful, but I don't think it's too playful that you couldn't get away with it in the office. So I would say if you're young, wear it anywhere. It makes no difference. But if you're looking for an occasion to wear it and you're just a frag head with a ton of fragrances, daytime use, more spring, summer into fall. Winter, maybe not so much. The reason I'm saying fall is because it does have that spiciness that's going to help you out, but I think it is kind of a fun twist on a spring summer fragrance. More spring summer than anything else, but I think you could make use of it in the fall. Again, still going to be daytime across the board for me, just running errands, casual use, t-shirt and jeans kind of situation. Maybe not date night or anything like that, but to each their own. Compliments. I didn't get a single one wearing this fragrance, but that doesn't mean it doesn't have the compliment getting DNA, because that bubble gum does tend to work pretty well. I just didn't get any, and I think I've worn it 3 full times and then a few more times to where I wasn't around too many people, but 3 full times when I was around plenty of people. Nothing. This isn't what I typically wear, and I don't always get compliments when I wear something that isn't normal for me. Typically, if I'm wearing something, it's kind of fresher, maybe a little bit richer, maybe a little bit deeper, not bubblegummy. That's pretty much what I don't wear. So I didn't get any, but I think if a young person wore it, maybe a young person that wasn't a frag head and whose coworkers didn't expect them to wear something on a daily, it would be different. But the price point, you're looking at about $30. And honestly, if you were looking for something that you could gift a young person, this is kind of something that I would actually heavily suggest. In fact, my bottle will probably end up going to a young person. I do want to say this metal thing here is not, it's a sticker, and mine came off in the package and I kind of had to put it back on, but there's like a bend here, so this kind of comes up sometimes in this corner. It's not bad, it's different. I don't care for it, but it's fine. I think a young person wouldn't care at all regardless. If you've tried this fragrance, which it doesn't feel like a lot of you guys have, comment down below. As always, thank you guys for watching. Remember to like this video. If you liked it, be subscribed to my channel, hit that notification bell to get notified when I drop a new video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!